there, boys. Welcome to my review / rant of the ongoing saga of a dumpster fire known as the Halo series. Warning, there's going to be spoilers. I'm going to spoil the shit out of this thing because it's not worth watching. Okay, Paraman, what the absolute hell is this complete and utter piece of dog shit? Seriously, screw this show. It starts off with you having 3 super soldiers getting pinned down, and then magically Mary Sue Kwan and Soren's wife come save the day. I got a couple of questions. How did they know where Saren is? In that huge city known as Reach City, I still can't get over how stupid that name is. It's New Alexandria. New Alexandria. Just keep the same name as in the games. And then they find her magically. I don't know how, don't know when they figured out where they were. Never going to explain this shit. Anyways, they come with their ship. They save the 3 super soldiers. Apparently in another life, Quan was a Marine heavy gunner. Okay, I am extremely heated. Why is Jimmy Rings on his back more than a porn star? Okay, this episode makes me want to forget about Reach. While watching this dumpster fire unfold, I've come to a realization that most of the Silver Team are just Wish.com versions of existing characters in the lore. Let me explain. Let's take, for example, Vanek. After this episode, I realized he's just a ripoff of Sam. Sam was the first member of John's team to die. Except context really matters. Sam dies because his suit gets breached, so he stays back and fights. And John was only 14, 16 years old at the time, so still very much in his formative years. It was very early in his leadership career, and this was his best friend during training. Opposed to when Vanek dies because he gets stabbed once, Master Chief is in his 30s, not new to command, and they barely talk. I don't even know if they hung out between missions. These situations can't be any more different. It's like one is the death of your best bro, and the other death is that of a cool coworker. And Kai is a Wish.com version of Kurt. Kurt was a brief member of Blue Team, an innate battle intuition to evade ambushes and notice things that usually aren't noticed. Also was super charismatic and very empathetic. At first, Chief doesn't trust him, but his excellent performance on missions allows Kurt to gain the Chief's trust. The reason Ackerson recruits Kurt, it was because during a mission, Kurt's jetpack malfunctioned and it left him adrift in space. So the UNSC declares him MIA, so it would not arouse suspicion. Then compare that to Kai, who doesn't seem to have the same innate battlefield sense, or quite frankly the charisma. Also, she doesn't go missing, so it would raise suspicion. Both Ackerson and Kai disappeared at the same time. Overall, this is another slow-paced episode. The pacing is awful. The majority of these subplots in this episode belong on the CW. Also, why did Soren's wife all of a sudden turn into Negan from The Walking Dead? I burst out loud laughing at this scene. The scenes with the Covenant could have been cool. Arbiter looks awesome. But because of the walking cringe known as Maquis and her impenetrable plot armor, it destroyed all those scenes for me. Also, with Kessler, if they go find Camp Karahi and bastardize the Ghost Onyx even more than they've already done, I'm going to throw something. I'm going to grade this episode a D just because I made this mistake in the previous reviews where I didn't think they could get worse, but they have, because this show has terrible writers. This show is so bloody embarrassing as a Halo fan. Now I understand how Avatar fans feel, but at least there's only 3 episodes left. These writers, man, it's like when Homer tries to put together a barbecue. That's their writing qualities. Anyways, those are my thoughts. What'd you think of this episode? What was the cringiest part of it? Let me know. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. God bless.